Remember 1998? Cheers Believe was on top of the charts, Tony Blair was Prime Minister, and a pint of milk was just 30 for p. More importantly, it was the last time Scotland's men's team played in a World Cup. As the team now stands on the brink of qualifying for the 2026 finals, let us take a trip down memory lane with the Tartan Army foot soldiers who were there for that legendary French adventure. Tens of thousands of Scots made the journey across the Channel back then, and their stories are incredible. Take Ian Stephen from Perthshire. He was 28 and sold his car to buy a 1979 VW campervan. He and for friends piled in, covering the van with flags and stickers, and hit the road. They had an absolute blast, making it to all 3 Scotland games. It wasn't all smooth sailing, though. They had a snap clutch cable and a dodgy spark plug, but instead of cash, they paid the French mechanics with wine to keep their trip on budget. It was just fans of all nationalities mixing and having a brilliant time. Henry Hepburn from Falkirk had a slightly more frantic start to his trip. He was 23 and had his final French exam at Glasgow University on the same day. As the opening match against Brazil, he begged his lecturers for the first exam slot, aced it, and then sprinted to the airport. He didn't have a ticket for the big opener, so he headed to the fan zone in Paris. He got there just in time to see John Collins score that famous penalty to level the score against the world champions. He said the whole square just went absolutely wild. That moment gave everyone belief. Without the luxury of a campervan, Henry even ended up sleeping in a kind local's back garden in Bordeaux. Getting a ticket for that opening match was like finding gold dust. Kevin Whitelaw from Stirling was one of the lucky ones. He was 23 and got to go with his dad, Graham. It was a special memory. His dad actually called in sick from work and wore disguised sunglasses, a tartan hat, and a wig just in case he was spotted on TV. The memory still makes Kevin laugh. But the biggest shock? The price. A ticket in the Scotland end was just £20 plus £4 for postage. Imagine getting into the opening match of a World Cup for £26 today. Incredible. Even though Scotland didn't make it past the group stage, losing to 1 to Brazil in that opener, the memories are all positive. Lifelong fan Kevin Donnelly from Edinburgh has followed Scotland to 4 World Cups. He remembers bumping into Rod Stewart in Bordeaux, and even collected an award on behalf of the Tartan Army for their fantastic behavior throughout the tournament. Now, all these years later, a new generation is daring to dream. The national team is in a fantastic position to end the long wait and qualify for the 2026 World Cup in North America. Kevin Donnelly says he'll definitely be there if they make it. As he puts it, we're a nation of dreamers when it comes to football. So let's dare to dream again. What are your favorite Scotland football memories? Share them in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more stories from the world of sport. Thanks for watching.